yeah. Well, first, you definitely order wingking.com. I'm Ghost Kitchen, so I'm inside of Southland Bagel, right across the street from Marika's, right next door to Crisfield Meats. Or you can call me directly, 859-227-2979. But certainly, wingking.com, it got every information that you need, flavors, prices, hours.
There's a bunch of flavors. How many? There's like 30 on there. There's a lot.
I think it's 31 listed, but
really?
Yeah,
did you come up with all those, or did you like sort of put your own twist to it?
Yeah, I put my own twist to it, man.
That's fire.
Just freestyle, man.
Right. That's awesome. So, what got you into like the actual part where you were making wings from the side, and then you want to transition to business? Like, what made you really be like, okay, I want to start doing this, and this
like,
is what I want to do?
Like, was you like in high school and you was thinking, man, I want to have a restaurant one day? Like, what was?
Yeah, I was in high school, but pretty much what forced my hand is my previous employer. We went through like 3 layoffs in 2-month period, and mentally that I couldn't do that.
Right, like the uncertainty.
Yeah.
Right. It was like
you had to find a way.
Yeah, I was like, fuck you.
Right. Like I'm gonna go start my own shit.
Try my own shit.
Right. Dude, that's awesome, and I think that's great for people, like that feeling of not having to go to a job and get bossed around and stuff like that, and then you can start working for yourself. That's so great. How did that feel when you actually like was like, fuck it, I'm leaving, and was like,
I mean, a bunch of feelings, scary, right. Good, yeah. Like, you know, it got its ups and downs. But
right. 100%.
Ultimately, like, I don't never want to go back to work again. So
no, exactly.
I got to make it work. So
no, yeah, Wing King forever.
Facts.
Right, and it'll just continue to grow too, especially like what we were talking about, how it'll just continue to grow with more people, and then you can get more shops and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's just first year is about learning, man.
So right, exactly. Like learning as you go.
I learned a lot this first 10 months. Of course, you learn something every day, but
right.
I learned enough here recently to figure out how to
set yourself up for the future.
Yeah, like I need help.
Right.
So, you know, now I know how to hire help.
No, exactly. And so you're doing a one-man shop right now, right?
Yeah.
So you do everything yourself.
Yeah, literally. That's why I have strong emphasis on the website. Like,
right. How is that? Like, how is that running it yourself? Like, do you have your own flow every day is like the same, or you do it sort of like on
every day is the same. Everything's cooked to order, so you know what I'm saying?
It's all fresh.
It's all fresh, so I don't rush myself. It's literally one order at a time. So
right. And that's really good for quality when they come. And you said you have the best wings, right? The best quality wings.
Yeah, best quality wings, the biggest. And yeah.
So what is everything on your menu? Not all the flavors and stuff, because we'd be here forever. But like, what actually do you have on your menu? Potato.
I got potato wedges or potatoes. I don't even like calling them wedges.
Yeah.
They diced. So yeah.
Right, diced potatoes.
Potatoes, wings, can of soda, bottled water.
And don't you have a dessert?
Yeah, banana pudding.
Ooh,
that's been going crazy.
Do you make that yourself too?
Yeah, I make the banana pudding and the strawberry cheesecake.
Ooh, I bet.
Oh, you got cheesecake there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
$4. You're not gonna find a $4 cheesecake nowhere in the city.
We'll definitely have to come by and get some of those.
For sure.
How was work today?
I'll have to try them.
Yeah, for sure. Those cheesecakes.
Today, it was slow, man. Taco Tuesday is what I call it.
Oh, people want tacos instead of wings.
Tacos on Tuesdays, and then beat-ups got their little shit. So.
Right. No, but so football season's best for you, right? That's probably your prime season, you'd say?
Hypothetically, man, but
right.
Honestly.
Is it like year-round, pretty much?
I mean, it's really hard to judge because I got started in May, which is college football season, NFL.
And you're still in your first year, so you're actually still getting different stats. You know what I'm saying? You're still growing.
But, I mean, it's been pretty stagnant from October to February.
Right.
Everything's been pretty consistent.
Yeah. How did Corona affect you, like starting off?
Man, Corona was the blessing.
Really?
Yeah. Like I said, my employer did they layoffs during Corona because of that.
Oh, and that's what gave you that push to really.
That gave me the push. Then the world shut down, so everything was carried out anyway. And it's like, who's the new guy?
Right, exactly. A lot of people actually say that, like, when there's not saying that Corona was a depression, but when there's these big, like, drastic events in the economy, is it creates so much opening for smaller businesses and just a lot of different opportunities while everything's down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I said, for me, it was a blessing. I
Right.
mean, it hurt a lot of people around me as far as, they lost jobs. And that's a tough situation. But
So how'd you get into the location that you're at now? Like, how did you get into the relationship with the bagel?
honestly, man, just reached out. My brother had let me know over the holidays of, like I said, 2020 about the situation of a ghost kitchen.
Right.
And I just did some research.
I've never even heard of a ghost kitchen before.
I didn't either, bro.
Yeah. So it's pretty much they just have like an extra spot in the back and that.
Yeah, well, they designed like the most one he told me about was Pasta Garage on Winchester Road. So it's designed. There's 5 to 8 tables, I guess.
Right.
And the landlord, well, the shop owner,
right.
in my case, Southland Bagel, they rent it out to each table. Well, each table belongs to a different ghost kitchen.
Right. How did so what are you trying to transition to? Like, are you are you wanting more of a storefront, or are you still wanting to keep that like personal type feeling? You know what I mean? Like where you can
definitely want the personal, like
yeah,
man. I mean, you've been there, man. So
yeah.
Like,
no, it definitely and I mean, for
relationship.
instance, just our relationship, how I got you on here and everything. It's it definitely helps when for instance, and I'll give you an example. Somebody like before I met you, like, do you know Dad's? Do you know where Dad's is?
Yeah, Dad's.
Literally, I was at Dad's today, man. He came out and talked to us like we were just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool because when you're sitting there seeing the logo or you're sitting there talking to the owner, you really get that feeling of like, oh, this is cool. Like, this is homemade food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that definitely helps a lot when you can talk to your customers directly.
I feel like it's rare too, because I've never talked to any of the owners.
No, exactly. And personally, I would, and I truly believe this, I would so much rather go to like a hole in the wall. Not even saying that you're a hole in the wall, but like just any type of like more homemade food or like home style food is just always better. You know what I'm saying?
That's the vibe, man.
No, exactly.
For sure.
So what are you how long are you planning on staying where you're at, and when would you be wanting to like maybe transition to growing?
Man, honestly, I want to grow like
obviously as quick as possible.
Yeah, like it'd be great if it was tomorrow, but
right.
Like I said, man, just still doing a lot of learning, and
no, every day you.
It's a big responsibility.
It really is
for to pay somebody. Like
no, exactly.
If my business fails, that means your family don't eat.
Oh. So what are these ones right here?
That right there is that's Boo Dollar.
Boo Dollar.
Okay, yeah, that's the Boo Dollar.
Oh, those are the easy ones.
That's the easy world, man.
All right, those look fire.
Yeah, those is.
So
that's my favorite, bro.
For the people of the podcast, this is a.
Oh man, you gonna make me eat too?
If you want to, you don't have to.
I don't like to eat. I do too much critiquing when I eat.
Oh,
you good?
So normally I don't eat bone in, so this is like new for me. And actually, so I was telling him before he came on the podcast, I haven't gone there for that reason. So today is like the first time I'm actually trying it. But trust me, I do support him. It's not that I wasn't trying to support. I just hadn't gone yet.
No, I'm about to send so many people here just by my word of mouth. People that I know in my life.
Heck yeah, dude, this is gonna be awesome.
They'll love, bro. Everybody love wings. Wings are cool.
Yeah, man, it's $1 billion industry, man.
Which one you recommend first?
Yeah.
We're gonna do the Dirt Boat Classic.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we all eat it at the same time.
And
but don't be eating it. Look right up in here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the house blended sweet and spicy, man. Dirt Boat Classic. If you're from Lexington, you're familiar with what
Dirt
that
Boat.
is.
This one smells good.
All right, let's go. I'll put this under just in case.
Hey, mine never tastes no wing like that.
Yeah, me either, but I like it. Let's go.
Flats.
That's actually crazy.
That's real chicken, man. It's the first time you ate real chicken, man.
That's good chicken for sure.
Dude, that's fire.
That's so damn good. Yeah.
So are you trying to keep all your names like something to do with the city and stuff like that?
Kind of, sort of, so to speak. Like I said, a lot of it just organic, man. We came up with the blend and really didn't know what to call it because the color, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the name comes from the color, and then like I said, Dirt Bowl Classic. Just salute to the home team.
Something local.
Yeah,
For
that's
No.
Try these potatoes.
the Easy's World. That's the guy who does all my imaging for me. So he came up with those flavors.
So did you come up with that logo, or did he help
Nah,
you out?
he come up with it for me.
Really?
Yeah, DJ, D Easy, D
That's
Seasy.
real creative.
Shot.
Putting the animal, all the businesses got an animal in their logo. And
What did you say his name was?
DJ D Easy.
Shout out DJ.
Easy the DJ.
He's a logo maker.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man.
Hell yeah. By the way, we were talking about Schoolie's parties. They did 4 events.
For what?
Yeah, they were doing 4 events. I don't know. I just wanted to tell you what you sort of missed what we were talking about. So that's the Easy World, and then we got Budala.
Budala, that's my little brother, man. He came up with that flavor.
So what is this one?
That's the jerk garlic parmesan.
Oh, this one's about to be crazy.
That one's
These are
crazy.
big. These ones are definitely bigger.
John,
Yeah.
first with us.
Okay. I'll
No,
put
you
this
put
on
on
plate.
plate. What's the spice in this one?
That one has no spice. That's the garlic parm lemon pepper ranch.
That's what it is. It's like I tasted this good. It's like
They do look like a garlicky.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot like a wet lemon pepper. Like the
Ooh,
ranch
yeah.
and garlic parm kind of cancel each other out, but it gives off a nice flavor.
it's smooth. It's fire.
How do you feel, and I'm sure you being somebody that makes food, how do you feel about all the processed shit that's being sold to people? Do you have any opinion on that?
I mean, man, I don't. Just because, you know, a lot of people's going healthy, you know, vegan, so to speak.
Do you think
Lady
it's-
called me today, asked me about if my wings was gluten free. You know, I'm like, she I guess she knew about a pause on the phone. I had no idea what she was talking about. She's like, "Did I have any breading?" I'm like, "No, ma'am." What about the wedges? No, ma'am. All right, were they gluten free? But yeah, I mean, so that process, I mean,
What's so when you start opening up, when you open up your own shop, what's the process of like starting it with like the health department and stuff like that? Like, how did you get into like all the actual business part of it, and how to actually open up like a shop?
got my license first and foremost. Went downtown, got my business license. Called the health department, told them what I was trying to do. They told me what I needed.
Party foul. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue though.
You good, man. That was like I said, I just went downtown, got my business license, then I called the health department, told them what I was trying to do,
Right.
and they told me what I needed.
And it was pretty much how quick was that process?
Oh, well, the health department, they wanted to take their time, so it was like a 5-week process.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That made you wait.
yeah.
It wasn't around COVID time.
Yeah, it was
So-
definitely, it
Oh,
was in the
probably
thick of
so.
COVID. It was
The world was.
it was about this time. Yeah.
So, and I'm sorry to interrupt you. What is this one again?
That right there is the Budala.
The
Don't-
Budala.
Yeah.
And what is it? What is?
That's
on
a
this one?
garlic jerk parmesan.
Garlic jerk parmesan. These are different style, right? These are drums, and then the other ones are flats.
Yeah, I mean they're mixed in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, the flats, the drums is my favorite. I feel like it's more meat.
Yeah. What's your personal favorite?
My
If you
personal
had to pick
favorite,
one,
man,
what's your
it's
personal
hard,
favorite?
bro. Sometimes I like the hot lemon. Sometimes it's the easy, the Hurricane Allen. That's
Hurricane Allen, that sounds crazy.
yeah, that is crazy.
If somebody ever calls your shop and they say I want drumsticks only, do you do that?
Yeah, I just charge $2 on the box.
No, it definitely, because I heard those run you more anyway.
Man, honestly, it's the flats, like, and that's just annoying, bro. I had a guy at Super Bowl, 125 flats.
Oh. And you gotta sit there and you have to
Yeah, I gotta sit there and pick through them. Then I got
Yeah.
and figure out what I'm gonna do with the 125 drums.
That you guys were sitting out, yeah. I bet that was a struggle. So what was one of the easier things that you didn't think was going to be easy, and what was one of the harder things that you didn't even think about?
One of the easiest things, honestly, was getting started.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a lot harder than what it was, but it literally was few documents.
So you're just like signing your name on a few things, and
You know, just sign your name, pay your money. You know.
right. And then, so what was one of the hardest things after that? Like, what was one of the things you didn't even think about? It just sort of blindsided you.
Oh, just the business itself, man.
Right, like how to run the numbers and
Yeah, like
stuff
a
like
lot of stuff I didn't even think of, know of, take in consideration. Like I
Right.
said, it just literally was like,
it's coming as you go.
yeah, like I mean, I've always had a passion for cooking.
Right.
I've always hustled, so it's like,
Starting your own business, and it sort of came like natural.
yeah, it was natural, but how to keep the doors open is the part that I didn't know, and I'm learning now.
Right, exactly.
Like-
And that's just something that'll come with, like, I mean, imagine how much more fluent you'll be in 6 years,
Yeah,
4 years. You know what I'm saying? It'll just continue to get easier in different parts. That's the best part about learning. I do want to say something though. These wings are actually crazy, and like I said, I don't normally eat bone-in, so
that's what's up, bro. For real.
Yeah,
the
they're the best
potatoes.
wings I've ever had.
the potatoes are the thing on your
No, this
Instagram?
washes Wing Zone. It washes it, bro.
Bad.
Oh, yeah.
It
So
washes
bad.
it.
100%.
Yeah, everybody in that area, excuse me, they say the same thing. They
Yeah.
hate Wings on what is the service, the wing.
Oh, the service there is garbage.
It's crazy because there's a
I'd
Wing
much
Zone on
rather-
that Southland Drive, so you got your competition on your own road.
Yeah, and you know, I mean,
It's like McDonald's and Burger King being
I
next to
don't
each
view
other.
them as competition. They just
Yeah.
taking
They
up
just-
my space at
Yeah.
the moment. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, hopefully we'll be in their building one day.
Oh yeah, just buy it out from them. That would be the most kick-ass thing, to buy out their wing shop, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's my goal, bro.
Dude,
Like
that would be
honestly,
sick,
in the
bro.
next 5 years, I want
No, I think like
to replace Wing Zone with Wing King. I
Fuck
think
no,
that's
yeah.
possible.
I just
gonna
think there's
happen.
not a lot of like quality food like this. Like, it's like everything is so frozen, so processed. It's like,
Yeah, for sure.
So
Even
it don't taste as like real just because like they just be throwing in
right.
all these places using old ass oil.
So
Yeah,
I got-
man, you just gotta be careful where you eat. Like when I eat out, man, I just salmon and rice or chicken and rice. Like, something
Right.
so simple, because like you,
You don't
said,
know
man,
how
there's too
good
much
they are.
processed shit. I mean, I'm not against, like I'm not no big 330.
Nah, man.
So, but yeah, chicken and rice, salmon and rice. I very rarely wings from Wing King or O'Neill's, bro.
O'Neill's, you like O'Neill's?
I love O'Neill's wings.
No, dude. I want to say again, especially for the viewers, when it comes to like home cooked food, this is definitely the way to go, because you're not gonna get this type of like
Quality, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
grandma's cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like that,
That's dope.
that fire shit.
And the sauce is so rare. Like I've never seen a place with like
30
I've never-
different
I've
unique
never-
sauces.
like none of these are just like plain buffalo bullshit. You get a beat ups like, you know what
That's
I'm saying?
all I've ever ordered.
Like just, but I'll be getting just
A lot
mild,
of people
medium.
say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to try. I only eat barbecue or buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
I mean, and again, I know I've said it probably like 2 or 3 times now. You have 31 different flavors.
Yeah,
Like
man.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
so
That's
dope.
crazy. You doing it one man business too.
Yeah.
And they're all
That's the
so
fun
unique.
part,
I would-
man. That's the,
dope.
like.
What's one of your favorite parts about having the shop itself? Like what takes you, like what makes you feel great about the shop itself? Like a
Like
specific
being
way
there?
you run, yeah, like a specific way you run it, just having it. Like what really is like, this is my shit. You know what I mean? Like what makes you feel the best about it?
Man, honestly, bro, I never really looked at it like that. Like, I'm appreciative,
Right.
but at the same time, I'm just having fun and like. It's no different than working at Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
told you, that's where I was at. I wasn't there, but
Yeah.
I was
No,
fast food.
nobody
before
tells you how to
kids.
do it though. You make it all came from up here. Like you
Yeah,
just creating it.
yeah. I mean, I had some help. I ain't gonna lie like that. Like, I get inspiration. Like I said, a lot of these
Yeah.
sauces are named after people. My
Yeah.
brother came up with that.
No, that's fire though,
what I'm saying?
especially because like, and that gives people around town like an incentive to like go get it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So that's really cool.
And I encourage you, man. Like, you tell me what you suggest, and I'll put the measurements together and see if it works.
Right.
And if it works, we'll throw it on the menu. And
That's
like I
crazy.
said, Dirt Bowl Classic was the first one. Now we up to like 5 signature flavors.
Right. Hey, everybody go to Wing King and hit them up with a sauce that you think would be fire, and you never know, you really might be able to have the next Wing King sauce.
That's a fact.
That'd be pretty dope.
That would be fire.
Do you have any like
Area
sriracha
51
wings?
sauce.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
What,
Like,
what are those
good.
called?
I have a sriracha rub and I have a honey sriracha as well.
Honey sriracha.
Yeah.
I like
so
sriracha.
We need to get that.
Those
Yeah.
been going. A few people hit them. I like those. The buffalo chili lime. They remind me of those Takis. I got
Oh,
Grippo wings. Like,
Damn.
Damn, man.
yeah, I just got some Dano seasoning. I've been hearing that was crazy. So I'm just
You said what?
Danos.
Man, you really
What is
just
that?
cooking it up.
Yeah, I'm
just
just
going
experimenting.
crazy.
It's some local seasoning, bro. So I'm just in here playing around, seeing what we can come up with.
Right.
It's dope, man.
So I think I was about to ask you this earlier. So what would be the transition though that would take you like to the next level? Like, what do you think your next step would be to really set you apart from where you're at now to being to where your next level would be? Does that
Man,
make sense?
honestly, bro, it don't make sense if I tell you, but the numbers, like once I get my margins correctly,
Right.
is first and foremost higher help.
Right.
But I gotta focus on that margin. Once that margin
Right.
comes, because like I mean, we sell out, but we sell out at cost.
Right.
So-
Exactly. But no, dude, selling out is the first part. Once you can
Yeah.
sell out wings, you know that's.
Yeah, but we gotta make some money to pay somebody
No, of course, yeah.
to grow, and it's close.
Right.
It's just we got tweaks.
Watching your own thing grow is amazing too.
Yeah.
Like the podcast is still small now, but like specifically even the podcast, just seeing it start from like 3 months ago where we were and just seeing where we're at now is crazy. Seeing it like, you know, actually come to fruition. I'm sure it's like the same thing for you. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
you just had the idea and you're like, I'm gonna do it. And then now, dude, you have a poppin' ass Wingstop.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Took off running and don't look back. That's why like the question earlier I couldn't really
exactly.
nothing because like I'm still running. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to make it happen from the apartment, so to speak. Except I'm here down, but I'm still mentally in the apartment.
You said the apartment. Did you start off in an apartment?
Yeah, I started off in my apartment. I got kicked out like 3 different times moving around.
Because you were
Yeah, selling wings.
really.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They wasn't fucking with it.
Man, just it's a long story, man. I was not literally kicked out, but like I was at my sister's crib. My wife got fed up with it, so she
Yeah.
put me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, shit like that.
No,
My
but
wife got tired. She told me I couldn't cook here.
How long have you been married?
I've been married for shit 2.5 years. I
Congratulations,
got
man.
married and started the business and quit my job all at the same time.
Dude,
Quit my
Damn,
job,
that's
got
crazy.
married, started the business.
What made you think of Wing King specifically? Like,
The name,
yeah.
they like when I was on 2017, they was calling me the King of Wings.
Okay.
oh,
So, like I said,
And it just sort of stuck, and you were like, "Hey,
yeah, it was
no,
King of Wings. So I was like, fuck that, like Wing King.
Wing King.
right,
Wing
catchy
King
name.
is
It's got
big
good-ass
down
names,
in
yeah.
Alabama. So I just corrected the spelling. We're not in Alabama. We in Kentucky.
No,
so,
exactly, bro.
You
Because
know.
I was wondering earlier tonight. I was thinking, why is it KYNG? But then I realized KY,
KY.
for Kentucky.
Yeah, that's for Kentucky. We
No, and
trying
that's
to
actually
be,
so good. Stuff like
you
that.
know,
Yeah.
the next. Like
Yeah.
when you see KFC or
Mhm.
B Dubs, you can
Facts.
see that KY for Wing King. Like,
No, that's so great, bro. Because, like you said, especially if that grows, that'll be imprinted.
that's gonna be the reason why it grows.
No, exactly, 100%. No, everybody go head to Southland Drive, Wing King. That shit's
You
fire.
have to.
Yeah.
You
How
just-
long are we at? I'm just curious.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, but
30
we'll
minutes,
keep going.
yeah.
Like another 20 minutes.
Yeah, have it.
What are your usual hours?
Tuesday through Friday, 2 to 10. Saturdays I get started at 12. I officially just closed on Sundays and Mondays. We'll do them again when football season comes back.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll be there for sure.
These are banging.
I appreciate it, bro, man.
Do you post like the menu daily? Does it switch?
Nah, man, I'll just most of the time I do a reel, post a video, try to advertise the website. That way you can get on there. And you know, one thing I like about the website is, bro, you could be sitting here right now, and even though I'm closed, you can order tomorrow's lunch or tomorrow's dinner
Oh, really?
or this weekend's dinner. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like,
You can
I
go
think
ahead
that's a dope advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different. For sure.
So what? How did you get into like the pre-orders and like getting people to hit you up, or did you want to take that different route specifically, or did it just sort of happen like that because you started off selling out of your house? Like why didn't you just like have a storefront and then just sort of go the normal route? You know what I mean?
Oh man, because like it's really all from a wing and a prayer, bro. Like I quit my job blindly. You know what I'm saying? That was just in a spur of the moment decision.
Right.
So when I got started, I had like $150.
Yeah.
So
And
it
you're
was like
just
branded. So storefront was
not-
nowhere near my train of thought. It
Right.
was just trying to make a buck.
Right. So you went from completely having no money to being able to start selling wings out of the apartment to then moving to the shop and then now, like I said, being a kick-ass Wingstop in Lexington. That's fire, dude. And
I
that's awesome
appreciate that,
because,
bro.
like I said, a lot of local businesses, they don't start off like that. You know what I'm saying? They start off like the easy way, like I said, or there's not like a crazy story behind it, and that's awesome.
No,
That's
and
a good story.
it's like, I mean, I know earlier you said you had some people help you out a little bit, but at the same time, like, no one's telling you to do this. No one's like there, like when if you don't wake up and work that day, like
Yeah,
it's all
man.
you.
It's like I said, I would have never left the fast food industry if I didn't have the kids. So it's like I'm waking up and doing what I would be doing anyway. It's
Yeah.
just great that it's mine.
It's for yourself.
Yeah, that's the. But
And there's just so much potential, like where you can take it. Like you're just at one store right now, like 2, then 4, then.
yeah, like I was even thinking like multiple ghost kitchens.
No,
Like,
yeah.
That would be fire.
'cause takeout is the wave, bro. Like
Yeah. No, it really is though, and I mean, I'm not sitting here saying Corona is going to be happen again, like you know what I'm saying, close down and everything. But I mean, if anything were to ever happen like that again,
Yeah,
that's going to be the
takeout.
only thing.
Does DoorDash and Uber Eats through your business?
I hear you.
DoorDash and Uber Eats.
Yeah, DoorDash. My website is
That's fire.
powered through Google by DoorDash, or however that works. Like
Does DoorDash? You get a lot of DoorDash business.
I do, man, but I encourage you to go through the website because I mean, it's still the same processor.
Right.
It's just cheaper on your end if you come through the website
All right.
because DoorDash puts their fees in.
Right. Well, that's more for people that like can't go to the, or you don't have any type of like delivery service directly, do you?
No, I don't have no direct delivery.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's literally just
Right.
me.
So what? Not even talking about like even crazy things. What's like the next little thing that you'd like to incorporate? Just something that you've been thinking recently,
Man, I want to give them chicken tenders a try.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I really believe that would help
that'd
you
be great.
like at least
Huge.
like
Especially because I'm sure the cost of those is a little bit cheaper than the bone-in.
yeah,
So
they definitely are.
yeah. And no, that's like I said, that's good for people like me specifically too. Like I this is my first time eating your wings because they're bone in. That would bring a lot more people that don't eat bone in to your food.
Let me ask you this: would you prefer sauce tenders or dipping?
I think you could do both.
Both,
like
yeah.
an option. Like you got like when
Just ask for it on
you could
side.
be like, do you want it tossed? Like
Hey, you could do like I don't know, like what would a tender be theoretically?
What
Like
do you mean?
The price of a tender.
I'd probably do like a 3-piece meal for like $8.
and it'd be like
Okay.
the real big ones.
So
Oh
you
yeah,
could, you
everything,
could do like
everything jumbo, everything quality.
you could do like a normal one, $7.50 tossed, $8.50, something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you want the normal on the side, it makes it a little easier. But if you want tossed, give you a little bit of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give you some differences, or I mean, not even price wise. You just switch it up a little
It's
bit.
just a flirt though, man. I
No, yeah.
always go fishing. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah,
But,
try new shit,
yeah,
especially with
I
the
mean,
wing
there's only
flavors.
one way to find out if something's gonna work. You just gotta try it.
yeah.
Right.
I think that'd work.
What is some advice that you'd give to some other smaller people, not even specifically in food, but to small businesses or entrepreneurs and stuff like that?
Like there's people who are coming up, starting to struggle a little bit.
Man, if you struggle, man, like you're in the right direction. Like I really believe, like you learn a lot through pain. So just take off running and don't look
No,
back.
of course, yeah, no. Like we were saying earlier before we was on this, that's where the growth comes from. Like, if it's easy, like if you're never challenged, like you ain't gonna get better for real.
That's a fact.
Like,
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
That's the best
that's
way.
that's the universe, man. Like
Facts. You give and you receive.
you give and you receive. And my OG told me, he said, bro, you're not receiving blessings because your fist is closed. I said, you're too tight.
Crazy.
Let some of that money flow. Like once you unball your fist and you start giving, now you just abundance.
Yes.
It all comes back.
You know, I don't. I remember the podcast I saw it on. I'm not gonna say the podcast because I don't know the name of the person that said this, but it was like one way that you can be. Not that everybody's gonna do this because not everybody can financially do this, but like once you start giving away like 10%, he said things will open up for you that you've never like. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you give and you receive. Once you start giving away 10%, things will go crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's like I said. I don't know exactly what he was saying, all the details, but that's like a long.
I mean, like I did a Wing King Wednesday for the first up until 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, every Wednesday you come through, whatever dessert I got is yours. Like,
oh, that's fire.
yeah, because I mean,
you said
know,
free desserts on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I did
up
until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. You said so. Your year is in May, and you're gonna do something in May.
Yeah, I want to do something in May. Like I said, I want to do a give back, man. Just
help people out. Hey, like I said, doing something for people, that's great. Like,
yeah.
And especially when you can bring people together, just to even talk and have a good time.
I just don't know how to do it. Like
right.
I said, I got a number I want to give away, but
you could do like I don't obviously I don't know all your numbers and stuff, but like 365 wings because your first year 365.
That's dope. That's less than what I was thinking about.
Like,
and that's dope.
365 first year, and then second year you could do what?
And you could just be giving away like a smaller, like a 4-piece, just because it's free. Like
780.
I mean, I don't know if they'll need like a whole free 12-piece, just because that's a lot.
Nah. I was gonna do like a free starter pack. The 6-piece meal.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally like the starter.
Were these all the 6 pieces? Because this is
these is 9s. Yeah, that's
27 weeks.
When I first started at the house, it was 9 wings and 8 wings and potatoes for $10.
Do you plan on like no matter how big you get, is there a few things that you want to keep like?
Yeah, like
the same.
The starter, like I said, I just recently I changed prices twice last time in 2 weeks, but the price of the starter, the small, medium, and large meals, I don't think I'll ever change them again.
And that's just like to stay with the community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like $11 for a small meal is feasible.
No, yeah.
$15 for a 9-piece, what y'all got, that's feasible. A 12-piece, you get 3 more wings and a half pound more potatoes for $20.
And you're getting quality food.
Great.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
like
what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a pretty big fan of Zaxby's. I like Zaxby's. It's nowhere near as good as this. But that's like what, $12.50 for like a little meal.
Yeah,
and it's not as good. You know what I'm saying? It's like franchise food. Franchise food's nowhere near as good.
Yeah,
as
that's just frozen. That's the first where you go wrong. Like
no, exactly. That home style food is so much better.
Yeah, I'm done eating on camera.
Yeah. I was about to say, so we're saving y'all's ears and eyes by not eating all this right now. We're definitely gonna tear this up crazy after the podcast because these are banging. Wing King definitely has the best wings and legs.
Appreciate that, bro.
For sure.
No, genuinely.
Have you done any other
really
collaborations? So you've done interview for the Herald Leader. You're doing those ones with Schoolie, right?
Yeah, I did the parties for Schoolie.
What else have you done?
I Trust the Gut on YouTube. That's really it. Just y'all, man. Like I'm still a baby, man. But
hey, that first year is crazy.
You've done a lot for being only open 10 months. Like,
dude,
so
many people post you. I'm sure you understand, but I don't know. Like, you don't see it on our perspective. Like,
that's what I was about to say. My people be telling me, like my friends, and I'm like, bro,
like I'll have people that I didn't even know knew the people that like different friend groups posting it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Just everybody knows about you now. It's awesome.
My guy at the shop, More Than a Feeling, he's like, bro, one thing he likes is the demographic. He's like, bro, you got so many different customers, and they all return customers. Like,
exactly. The people that really fuck with you, they fuck with you.
And he's like, it's everybody. Like,
no, exactly.
How do you find these people? I'm like, bro, I don't know.
Hey, word of mouth. When it's
food is a good thing that brings everybody together. It's kind of like music. Like,
not only that, word of mouth when it comes to good food can carry so much. Because I mean, I'll give you an example. There's this place in Oklahoma called Jimmy's Egg. I will never forget that place just because it was so good. Stuff like that. I'll tell people if I'm ever in Oklahoma again, oh, dude, I'm going to Jimmy's Egg. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That food literally like leaves a mark on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's that. You know what I mean?
For me, that would be 3 Jimmy's down in Gatlinburg, bro.
3 Jimmy's?
Yeah, they had a fucking, it's like a blackberry, blueberry, fucking chicken wing, bro.
Wow,
What?
Yeah, it's like smoked, fried. It 3
That's
Jimmys,
crazy.
man. Like, yeah, it's worth going down there
3
just for
Jimmys.
that fucking restaurant.
I'll definitely have to look up their menu after this. There is a new place downtown. I've not been to it yet, but it's like a breakfast or something like that. It looked pretty good.
The
It was
Biscuit
like,
Belly.
yes.
Yeah, I
Have
haven't
you-
been there yet, but yeah.
That place looked pretty good. They had like a lot of breakfast though. I think it was more breakfast like
Yeah, I
lunch
think
food.
it's only breakfast.
Yeah. No, that when I saw it though, I was like something new in Lexington. You know, it's
Yeah.
I love seeing Lexington grow because I've been here all my life. So like it's cool.
Man, we're
Like-
getting a lot of change, man, and that's like my sense of urgency.
Yeah,
Cause like,
yeah. I mean, dude, winking there'll be what 5, 6, 7, 8 locations, man.
I'm
I
hoping,
see.
man,
I see the
like,
future for you.
before all the chains come and take up the real estate.
No, exactly.
No, yeah.
That is one thing though. We need to have a lot more local people start up our businesses because the more people that we can have local, we can keep. You know what I'm saying? Keep a lot of shit here and have like our own wave in Kentucky instead of like having all these like. Don't get me wrong, I love 7-Eleven, but 7-Eleven is a West Coast thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like In-N-Out. It'd be weird if In-N-Out came here now.
bro, ain't it one in fucking Winchester or coming
Mm-hmm.
to Winchester? It's like In-N-Out or what's the other one on the West Coast?
Whataburger.
Whataburger. One of them's coming to Winchester.
I don't know. That's news to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I've
that's
not heard of it.
Oh yeah, check it out. One of them's coming to Winchester.
Yeah,
And
but
it's like you said, it's a West Coast thing.
no, exactly. We need to start all of our own stuff. Wing King. What are some other local ones? I've never heard of another Tally Ho. Have y'all ever heard of another
No,
Tally Ho?
man, Tally Ho is
That's-
unmatched.
Yeah.
Like I
That's,
said,
that's your
my first idea, like he said, when I was in high school, that was what I was wanting to do. Some shit called tummy growl with that concept. But y'all too young to remember the original Tally Ho's.
Oh, dude.
No,
Do you remember what year it came out?
What, Tally Ho?
Yeah.
I don't know what year, but before, when they used to be around over by McDonald's on campus.
It honestly might have been before I was born.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. They was around before I was born.
Oh,
I was
then yeah,
born in
100%.
86,
Yeah, yeah.
No, I done heard my parents talking about going there and shit when they was like my age. So like, it's been there for a minute.
I love like little diners and stuff like that. Like that was definitely an aesthetic in like the 80s, like going to a little diner. You know what I'm talking about? Like the way I see Steak and Shake in my head is sort of what I imagine it in the 80s for
That's-
like diners and
That's
stuff.
what, I think it was. I think the diner, the Steak and Shake shit was like older than that though.
What, like the 50s and
The
60s?
60s, yeah,
Yeah,
50s,
yeah.
60s.
Yeah. What was one of your biggest inspirations though, aside from like wing things, like just for yourself, like trying to like get out on your own and do your own thing?
Who inspired you to do all this, or was it yourself?
Man, I dig deep and get a lot of inspiration from Nipsey, but like my brother, like I was telling y'all beforehand, he got the clothing line, Nazi Clothing, here
Yeah.
in town, and like when I seen him do it, cause like I was cooking wings out of my kitchen
Right.
before he was designing his clothes, but
Did he grow and then
he took
you
the
saw
ground
it?
running, man. He went from his apartment to a storefront, and he's almost 3 years in. So like when I seen him do it, it's like shit.
It
he
shows
can do
you
it,
that
I
you can-
too.
Facts, bro. Facts. And that's great because, like I said, even you just being able to watch it, I don't even know if y'all, like, he just gave you all the game or what, but, like, even you just being able to see it can, like, give you that push that you really need.
I mean, he definitely very helpful. I mean, we two totally different fields.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Food
saying?
and clothes.
Yeah, food and clothes don't match, but
Not at all.
I mean, as far as just like getting this going and
Yeah.
what bank I should bank with, and you know,
Give you,
really-
the, like, the brother pointers.
yeah.
Yeah, facts.